Akademiks can't ride no wave.
What topic should we get on to? Somebody said Drake be on that. Drake be on some Hello Kitty shit? Anyway, let's get into our favorite snowflake. And this is Bobbi Althoff, who essentially, she's pretty upset that, she's posting videos or TikToks with her new boyfriend. And every time she posts these things, all she does is get hate. Now, the reason why she gets hate is that before she blew up, if you guys don't know, Bobbi Althoff was actually engaged. Bobbi Althoff. Okay. Now, she was engaged to this guy, right? Or actually not engaged, but married. His name is Corey Althoff, and apparently they have kids together, right? Now, after she popped off, and if you don't know, notoriously, she popped off from doing a video with Drake where they're laying in a bed, and she did stuff with Yachty and started doing stuff with other black entertainers. She filed for divorce when she blew up. Now, there's certain disdain for her for many reasons. I'm going to try to quickly explain why those things are. Number one, she's the white girl, and it's not because she's just white, but she's the white girl that acts ditzy and acts like, the demeanor when she's around black people is like what black culture and what the black individual she's interviewing, what they do is almost like, ew, what is that? Now, it's intended to be funny, but some people feel like she plays that role so well that shit, that's probably her. Also, people don't like that role. I think people feel like, the novelty in the white girl who is shocked that black people twerk is kind of lame in 2025, right? Like, wait, you don't know what black people do? Like, this is not the, Chris Rock. Chris Rock's like, most of his stand-up was about white people do this and black people do this. And I think these days we kind of know what black people, white people, Indian people, what everybody does. And she's still getting that shtick off where she's like, so how do you do this? And she acts oblivious to black culture, and some of her demeanor while doing his interviews comes across as condescending. People don't like her for that. People don't like her for what they believe is her doing something what somebody else in black culture was doing already, which is this dry style of humor or comedy or interviewing Funny Marco. And people felt like, hey, why is she blowing up so rapidly? It didn't help when you realize one of her first interviews is Drake. And Drake kind of pretty much put her on. And people are like, damn, how is this white girl getting this opportunity when there's so many other people who would never get this opportunity? So some people had some disdain for her for that. Other people had disdain for her for, again, one thing as a content creator is that I've always said, and I've always lived this. I mean, shit, y'all know everything about my life. What the fuck? Okay. All right. People, like, the thing with her is, like, I think people feel like she's disingenuous. And they don't believe that she is what she's portraying on camera, right? Like, we've seen her with Sexy Red, and she's acting like, I'm trying to dance and act ratchet at the club. And people don't like that. People don't like someone who seems fake. So all these things have kind of added up to people not really liking this woman. They have very extreme reactions about her. And such is the case where after she blew up, she divorced her husband, and people didn't like that either. They felt like she essentially sold her soul. She did what most of these opportunists do. She throws away her entire family just because she gets an opportunity elsewhere. So that's been a thing. Now, she's popped out recently, which I've always said, and we just went through, we did the Akash stuff the last stream. Shorty was married to a whole white dude that looks like this. Like, this was them, okay? Like, they're taking pictures like this, okay? They're taking pictures like this, right? She goes from this, and her new boyfriend is a black dude, this guy, okay? So they did a TikTok, and people are consistently reminding her, hey, listen, we still think you're fake, you're phony, and you left your husband just because you blew up, you're a piece of shit. And by the way, I will say this goes both ways. Anytime a dude leaves his day one girl and gets with the new bad bitches, people usually remind them, hey, well, yo, you're kind of fake and fraud and phony. Women, especially women. Yo, you left your girl who held you down before this to go date these BBL bandits, right? So I think it's the same thing.
The Argentine tango. With his partner Daniela Caragoc, it's Dylan Efron.
Okay, I can't really play the music as I want to. Now, her new boyfriend, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out. Does anyone know her new boyfriend's name? I don't even think they care about the nigga's name. Does anybody know the dude's name? Does anyone know his name? Who is her new boyfriend? What's his name? Does anybody know his name? Okay. Regardless, she's with this guy, and it kind of goes back to, I always tell you, like, yo, listen, everybody has a type. If you look historically over women I've dated, like, you'll probably see some variations, you know what I mean? But there's kind of a type, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what my type seems to be, right? It's between Latinas, mixed women. Yeah, Latinas, mixed women. There's black women there too. I've never dated just like a straight up white girl. I guess I'm trying to make the point that, yo, usually you kind of like date along a certain type of range, and you could kind of see, like, usually you hear this online, like, oh, he got a type, or oh, she got a type. Her going from homeboy here to homeboy here is drastic. Okay? Her going from homeboy here. Somebody said this is Tyrese Halliburton. This is not Tyrese Halliburton. Get out of here. Yeah. Somebody said Selena's wife. I never dated Selena, man. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, people were roasting this, right? And she made a video because she got tired of the bullying. And this is what she said.
Today I posted a video of me and my boyfriend, and so many of the comments, every single time I post him, which we've been together for a year, but without fail, every single time I post him, all of the comments are about how I'm ran through, and oh, look, another one, or he probably doesn't know how ran through she is, or just mean things. And and if I post any video truly in general, the amount of hate comments I get are just like unreal. And
welcome to the internet. Yo, chat, anytime I see videos like this, I take a sip of alcohol and I'm really drinking their tears. And maybe I'm a little bit jaded, but nobody on the internet gets more hate than me. Nobody. Like I literally almost like I laugh when I see shit like this. Chat, I posted, oh, Playboy Cardi styled me. If you ever look at the quote comments, you would think that I just fucking opened up a frying pan and put a whole ethnicity in it. Like, nobody gets more hate online than me. And I take it in stride. You feel what I'm saying? Any day I have a bad day, I go lay in the back of the Maybach. You got pillows back there, and I stretch out the seat, and I get the shit on the top of there, and I got it over there, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe. And then I get the fuck up and go back into my backyard and build some shit. The reason is nobody's gonna give a fuck about your like tears, my nigga. But I do want to say to everybody who come online and say how bad they're getting bullied, from Meg Thee Stallion to this chick, nobody gets bullied more than me. When I'm fat, I get bullied. I lose some weight, I'm on Ozempic, right? Yo, he can't dress. I get styled by the guy y'all claim is the style GOAT. I'm still corny. It doesn't matter. I take it in stride. You have to imagine, think about the mental strength that I have to see. I'm telling you, there's nobody. You can't name somebody that get bullied more than me. Or not bullied, because I don't consider it bullying. I could just literally not look at it. But hate, right? So, and again, I also understand. It's not like I be online just minding my business. I be online talking shit. I tell niggas this. I've terrorized a few niggas. So when I get it in return, I understand. You get what I'm saying? But that's the reality of it. You get what I'm saying? If I was one of these weak motherfuckers, I would have been clipped it. I would have been out of here. But nah, it is what it is. I watch these people who, like, they're having, like, these breakdowns and, like, they're kind of appealing to people. Lizzo went through it for a little bit, and I'm like, come on, Lizzo. You know what I mean? There's people who do it, and they're trying to galvanize sympathy. Like, son, come on. Like, my life is so tough. Like, yo, I can't post a TikTok with my boyfriend. Shorty, you were married to this dude who was your husband. You basically traded your family for a life of riches and celebrityhood. Yes, it comes with people not liking you and people liking you. And the people that don't like you, they don't want to see a TikTok with your boyfriend. If y'all are so happy, don't post it online. And I do think that's what it is. Again, here's the thing. When you can't be mad at the internet for how they're perceiving you, given what you've put out, because if it was just genuinely about your happiness online is not guaranteed. Right? Like, for example, okay, I see a bunch of people like, oh, like, shit, they were trying to laugh at the Cardi film. Nigga, I got a whole video with Cardi. I seen what they said about that. I'm like, maybe I don't want to put out a video with Cardi. I just sit on it. Fuck it. Here's the thing about it. You don't have to put it out that they hate on you. If this is about your personal happiness, you're not guaranteed personal happiness when you put stuff into the sphere. You want to do TikToks with your boyfriend? Sorry, shorty, you're rich and famous. Make the videos and keep it in your cell phone. If you want personal happiness. No, you're posting this for approval and you want people to support you no matter what, even though they don't like you for whatever reason they don't like you for. You can't have it both ways. You got to deal with it. It's a harsh reality of all of this shit. You see you shedding these tears right here? You're shedding the tears in like a $5 million house. You didn't get that from being a loyal housewife, shorty. You dipped out on the family. You did what you did. You act ditzy. Some people think you whatever. Some people think you're undeserving. Fuck what they think. You got what you made the sacrifices for. So while you try to shed these crocodile tears, shorty, save them. You got enough money for a therapist, go cry to that person. Cry in the back of the Maybach, cry in the back of the Rolls Royce. We don't give a fuck. And this is coming from the person who's the most hated person online. I'm telling you this. You get what I'm saying? I don't think at any point in history someone says, you know what? I wonder how Akademiks feels today, man. I hope he doesn't like nobody gives a fuck. So you got to find your happiness. Don't make a video in your $50 million house while after you just signed, because you know she signed a new podcast deal, crying about that you can't post a TikTok video with your fuck. Do the cha-cha slide and do whatever fucking goofy shit you want to do in the crib, but just enjoy the fact that you got on. People don't have to like you. What you wanted was the fame and the money. You got it. Getting liked with that is not guaranteed. That's the point.
About how I'm ran through and oh look another one, or he probably doesn't know how ran through she is, or just mean things. And and if I post any video truly in general, the amount of hate comments I get are just like unreal. And I think it's because I have a lot of men following me and they just have so much to say. They have so many mean things to say. And as much as I wish that these comments didn't get to me, it's like, I'm human, and if you got this many negative things said about you every day, it would get to you too. And I don't even know what the point of, I don't want sympathy from people. I'm
No, you want sympathy. That's why you're making a video, girl.
Saying this because I hope if you're one of the people who hate me, maybe you'll watch this and reconsider it.
Yo, shorty, let me tell you this. Never, the people who hate you want you on bended knees. Okay? They want you on bended knees. Like, this moment that you're giving them won't have them say, you know what, she's not that bad. You know what they're going to do? They're going to triple down. They now know what affects you. If they were used to comment twice, they're going to comment 15 times now. Because they know what gets to you. You never go on bended knees to the motherfuckers who don't like you. It is what it is.
And maybe that's asking for too much. Maybe that's an impossible ask, but it's like, I, as a people pleaser, having so many people be so mean to me online every day is so frustrating, and it's just, I wish I didn't care, but I've definitely stopped posting as much because...
Hey, and this is one thing I think, other celebrities don't really take accountability for, and this is what I'm telling y'all. I'm not that surprised when people don't like me. I understand. I've tortured a lot of y'all favorite rappers. I've ruined a few careers. I've made jokes at a lot of you motherfuckers. So when it's my turn, I get it. Y'all couldn't wait. I've always said that. I'm not the person like, oh my God, that's why do they hate? No, I fucking get it. The reality is what you put out is a lot of times what you get back, right? And obviously there's always going to be a group of people who get it and they like you. Yeah, she has an audience that love her. Just like I got the chat. I know y'all love me. But there's going to be a bunch of people who, yeah, they may have only seen clips that made you look bad and they're going to dislike you. Man, head up, chin up, man, whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay? This is some white girl Karen shit. Oh my God, I hope the people that don't like me see this. I hope y'all know I'm a person too. No. They don't give a fuck. This is the internet, my nigga. Like, yo, this is not therapy session. Get off of here. Like Tyler, the Creator, said, man, cut this bitch off if it's affecting you like this.
Because all of my comments are just so mean. People are so mean to me on the internet, and it's like...
And I know she might be like, I think for me it's easily identifiable why people might not like me. I've gone at a lot of motherfuckers. I get it. For her, she might be like, why don't people like me? Shorty, they don't like your voice. They think you're an airhead ditzy chick. They feel like you're undeserving. They feel like you're corny. They feel like you have no talent. They feel like you're condescending to black culture. It doesn't matter if these things are actually true, Shorty. I'm telling you why people have made up their minds about you and why they might have some hate to you. Okay? You need to accept that. You've seen it's gotten you good things and yielded good results. Your podcast is popping. You're making money. You now have to learn to say, fuck them. And if you can't say that, we gonna clown you for your tears. Because the internet isn't a place you come for therapy. You know them niggas used to be like, yo, I think I'm about to hurt myself, and they come online. I always looked at it and be like, yo, you know the internet finna tell you, like, nigga, hurry up and do it, nigga, you wasting my time. Remember when Adrian Broner used to be, like, threatening that? And niggas be like, yo, bruh, if I see you post again after this shit, nigga, like, you been saying you gonna do this shit. What's up? Yo, the reality is people don't come to the internet for sympathy.
What? Because they say I sleep with every guest, and it's like, literally, I do not, but you won't ever believe that, and maybe if I were ugly, you would not even say that, because I tried to tell myself those don't matter, but it's like, then I'm a horrible mother, and it's like, I am such a good mother. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm an amazing mother, and my kids, I care so much about, and that's another part of it that really gets me, is like, one day my kids are gonna be old enough to read these comments, and it's like, it's just like, I wish people weren't so mean. So grateful for this job because I make a lot of money to post myself on the internet, to film videos, and it has given me and my kids a really great life. But sometimes it's like especially harder, like on Sundays I don't have my kids, they're with their dad, and I get to sit here and I read comments and I shouldn't, but it's like, it's so hurtful, and so many people are so angry. They're so angry that I am not with my ex anymore, and he's in a happy relationship. Why can't I be in one too? And yeah, our relationship didn't work out. Like, newsflash, you guys, I was 21 when I met him on Bumble, and 10 months after knowing him, I was pregnant with our daughter, and he gave me the...
Oh, nah, she going. Met a nigga on Bumble, 10 months later, she pregnant. Holy.
two best things in my life, and I will forever be grateful for that. But when I met him, I was 21, he was 30. Look at 21-year-olds now, and I'm like, you're so young, you're so young. Like, how did I think I was old enough to be so grown? Anyway, it's just embarrassing, I guess. Like, I feel embarrassed by all of the comments, because it's just like, I don't know why people are so mean. I mean, I do, but it's just like, I wish it would stop, but I don't know how to make it stop. Some people post and their comments are so nice, and people are so nice about them, that it's like, you people are so fucking mean to me under anything I post, and it's like, why? Literally, just why? Why do you guys hate me so much? I don't get it. I don't know what I did to deserve that. It's just frustrating.
You'll be all right, man. You'll get another Drake interview and you'll be just fine, shorty. Don't worry about it. Okay? You'll be just fine. Anyway, I will tell her one thing. Again, we all got to know our paths to success, right? Like, you know, if you got success by doing controversial things or exploiting a controversial angle, people might have controversial opinions or polarizing opinions about you. I do think people don't really know her. Maybe her fans know her, but I think most of the shit she's giving out is kind of fake. I don't think I know who she is, but coming to the internet, huge L. And if you care that much, you made sacrifices, including your family, for this lifestyle. Keep you and your funky little boyfriend dancing TikTok videos in your fucking phone, and nobody will talk about them. You already got the money, and you already got the fame. You have the resources to insulate yourself from some of the things that you're claiming is affecting you. Head up, chin up, bitch. Whoop-de fucking do. All right? You'll be all right, man. Drake will come call it another time. All right.